Hi, this is Joyce from This or That Creations, where I inspire you to be original in all you do and just be you. Today I'm joining the Look for Less challenge, hosted by the Latina next door and Lisa Burningham. Hey, don't forget to check out that playlist with amazing DIYers. And also help a girl out. Follow and like me on my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that bell for notifications. Let's get started. Hey, my Look for Less is inspired by a Kirkland canister set. Normally $49.99. It's on sale right now for $39.99. We are going to make it for less than $7. I got these canister sets from my mom. They were free, but if you're going to pay for them in the thrift store, I'd say they'd probably be about $2 to $3. So I'm adding that into my total. It says not everybody gets junk like I do. Everybody gives me junk. My mom gives me junk. Family gives me junk. I keep my junk. I also have these that I had in my junk. Some wooden handles I'm going to add to my canister set just to add a little character that is me. So let's go ahead, let's get started. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and head down to my shop. We're gonna spray these with Rust-Oleum flat white. I decided to spray them instead of using my chalk paint to make it stick a little better and give it a cleaner look. All right guys, we're back. We have everything spray painted. This is what they look like right here. Got all three of them. And we have our lids. So now we're gonna go ahead and continue on with our lids. We're gonna go ahead and use our Waverly Antique Wax. And we are gonna go ahead and paint this to make it look like wood. Then I have my little knobs that I'm adding. It's not in the picture, but I want to add them. We're gonna paint them black. We're going stages here. All right, and then we'll get on to our bottom pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this little piece here. It's a makeup brush I got from Dollar Tree, sorry. And they are like 28 in a pack for $1. And I don't want to put too much in there. I want to go light at first because you can always fix up and then not if you go too dark. We're just going to go ahead and rub on. Maybe a little bit more than that. And we're just going to go all the way around. And we'll do this to all three of them. You can make it as dark or light as you want. You can do full coverage or just a light brush, which I'm going to choose to do just a light brush like this all over the lid. I'm not going to worry about the inside. All right, guys, this is what we have so far. It's like, look how it's turning out like blah, blah, like wood. Super cute. You can make it darker if you like. I like this color. So we're gonna continue on with it. All right, guys, we're done with our lids. I love how they took out, look, they look like wood. Turning out super cute. Oh, heaven. Drop that. That's all three of them. So what we're gonna move on to is our little lid tops. We're gonna paint these black. And so I'm gonna put them into a skewer like this. It makes it easy to paint. We're gonna use our black. And what's super handy, let me get that mess off, is you can stick them right into your old sponge and let them sit there to dry, just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and paint these three. All right, guys, these are how they're turning out. Just painted them black with my Waverly chalk paint and ink. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my heat tool to give them a little bit faster drying because I want to do something with them. All right, guys, I dried these and we're gonna go ahead and sand around the edges so some of the wood shows through. I think it'll be super cute and I love that look, so we're going with it. All right, guys, I just wanted to explain to you, I was using a fingernail file from the Dollar Tree. It works amazing. I got this tip from a fellow DIYer. It was blessed beyond measure. I gotta give her credit where credit is due. It's amazing, it works great. I suggest you try it. And I'm just gonna go around the edges and around here. All right, guys, I finished these. Look how cute they look. I love that you can see the wood around the edges that matches with the top of our lids right here. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and move all the junk aside. And we're gonna go ahead hot glue, and we're gonna use our Gorilla Glue. So the hot glue will help, you know, instant gratification, and this will be permanent. All right, guys, we're done. We got the knobs onto the top of our lids. Looks super cute. It looks like wood. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to our bottoms. We're gonna move on to our stencils. And a little girl needed a little bit of help with this, so my husband will help me out with that and explain.
For the fonts, I picked 3 fonts that I thought might work. I typed them all out side by side in Illustrator until I decided on one. Once I decided on one, I brushed the others aside, converted the ones that I wanted into paths, and then shaped and positioned them until I was happy with the way that they looked. Oddly enough, I find that kind of fun, but if you don't, you can go to fromthistothatcreations.com, and under the Portfolio tab, you can download these fonts. Just download them, bring them into Cricut Maker, and print them out.
All right, guys, big special thank you to my hubby for helping me figure out the super cute stencils and the lettering on here and getting exactly how I wanted it. I really appreciate it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna get all these ready and we're gonna place them on there and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, we got the stencils on. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some of this ribbon around it. I'll use Mod Podge on the bottom of it to keep it to stick and stay. I love this ribbon, it's super cute. And I think it's going to add character that I want. All right, guys, we have finished up doing this. I put that ribbon on there. Oh, how super cute is that? I absolutely love the character of that. It just kind of makes it pop. Now, and we have our lids that we're gonna put on. There we go. And this one. Cute. I love it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't like this Rust-Oleum flat as much as I thought I would. Kind of gets a little dirty easier, I think. I wish I would have kind of went with my chalk paint, but I didn't. But it still turned out super cute. Love them. Love them. So I hope you give them a shot. And thank you.